Is this for real? Dude, are you serious?
How?
What? Now this job?
How? What?
What are you talking? What in the world is happening? That literally looks like Eva. Oh my god.
Are you that desperate?
What is happening? This is starting to feel like a comedy. I'm mad confused. So is it magic or not? She's still responsible for having 10 people killed.
Who?
I will never forget that. Beatrice. That's a villain. She killed them in the most gruesome way. Kiss my toes?
You ready? They're about to explain.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're about to explain how it was done.
Oh, this is the answer?
Yeah, this is the answer right here. Alright, get ready for the answer.
Why do I feel like this is gonna be a joke?
No, this is the answer right here.
Mario, just shut up. Oh my god, show me already. What's up with the toes? Kiss my ass. Weak wishes? Kiss the behinds of demons? Wait a minute, so Battler's a demon? That'd be pretty cool. All this time, Battler's like the half-son of a demon.
What?
You laughed nervously. Does that mean I'm...
Shut up. Shut up.
What?
Oh my gosh.
What?
Alright, here's the explanation. It's the explanation. This is how they did it. They levitated it with magic. Okay.
So...
It was magic.
Okay, but then Battler's the son of a demon. Oh, I'm right, aren't I? That's why you're silent.
Up.
Oh my god. Whoa, wait. I'm right?
No, stop.
Dude, you're nervous. You look nervous.
Shut up.
No, the mom. His mom. His deceased mom. Beat! That's his mom! Oh my god! Dude, Beatrice is his mom. His biological mom. You're silent. That means I'm right.
Shut up.
Why is he shook? Okay, my conclusion. I have a conclusion already. Balor's the son of a demon.
Oh my gosh, like, stop with this fanfic nonsense.
Dude, it's the way that you're... Usually when I come up with a theory, you don't...
Bro, that is just so stupid that...
Dude, you've never reacted so negatively to a theory. That's why it's so suspicious. Very suspicious. Then explain it, please.
There is no explanation, it's magic.
You're laughing hysterically. I don't believe.
Dang.
I don't believe. I'm on
But she
Battler's side.
showed it to you.
Nah, I'm on
She
Battler's
literally
side.
showed it to you.
I didn't see it. They didn't show me. I'm going against the witch. I believe in Battler because he didn't believe. Now everybody's gonna die. Please believe. Man, they were having a good time earlier. What's happening now? Ever Jones magic. Yes, I want to see Marie explode. Woo!
Let's go.
Hell yeah, killer. Oh, they didn't get to describe her body exploding. What was that? Sorry? What just happened?
What the heck?
Why am I having a hard time comprehending what is happening right now? Bruh, Battler's a witch. This is a lot of bullshit.
Come on.
Nah, I don't believe it. I'll only believe it on one condition. Battler is a demon. Dude, just tell me if I should believe this or not, because I'm at this current moment, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Sorry about it. Is that Rika from Higurashi? It is, isn't it? Oh, she's gonna help us solve the case, so it'll look like Beatrice doesn't exist, which ultimately defeats her. That's so clever, right?
I don't know.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you can look. So, can you explain any of these?
What the shit is this? No, I know the answer to all of this. Somebody from the future came and they had x-ray goggles.
Secret camera. Oh, interesting.
They were looking at a CCTV. They were looking at a camera hidden in the back. That's how... Oh my god, there's a secret fucking camera everywhere, dude. That's the reason why. Are these 6 actually dead? Like, dead?
I won't say anything that they didn't tell you yet.
Hugh hesitated, so one of them has to be alive. The doctor is in on it.
But how could they leave the storage shed? Because they locked them all in.
One of the servants is also in on it, and they let them out. I'm pretty sure one other person one other person. I can't determine who yet. No, I don't think 6 people died. I think 5 at first, and then what I didn't understand was that it didn't seem like he was following the riddle properly. I think Kenan killed himself.
Really?
Out of guilt. What I think happened to Shannon. Shannon was not supposed to die. I have a feeling that probably the servants came to an agreement not to kill Shannon. I think Goda's one of the killers. I think Goda may have been one of the ones that is still alive. I think Shannon got caught. She wasn't supposed to be there. Actually, Natsuki was supposed to be killed. Shannon was there in that hall, I feel like. But probably the killer's not smart enough to figure it out. Needed everyone else to do it. Since they didn't do it, they just killed everyone. That's how I feel. Okay, I have 2 sides. I either have the one that's like, okay, fine, this is actually magic, which would be him being a demon. But then if it's not the case, wait, she's okay. I didn't really get to see him act like a total ass. Battler was saying that his dad was so horrible, I really couldn't see it. So she did encourage her mom to do what she did. Just for that, she's the reason why everybody's dead. Sorry to say, it is what it is. Kumasawa is kind of sus sometimes, but I feel bad because she's old. The moment where she was like, I'm glad I was lucky I didn't get killed with cannon. That little moment made me think really badly of her. Man, I can't decide how I feel about this dude. He's crazy.
Well, they said that it would take a lot of strength to push it into them. So just falling into them probably will not work.
Then what if it got shot out?
Shot out?
Like a ballista.
There's a trap.
Like something in the wall.
You didn't give in to the witch on this one. I'm proud of
The
you.
witch is not real. That's just too stupid of an answer. And even if that was the case, that would just make everything seem so, like, in vain. I feel like it's just too easy. I mean, if that's the case, then okay. I hope Battler's the Demon King or something. I feel like it's very close. Or at least somewhere.
I'm not saying that you're right or wrong about it.
Because if the case is that it's impossible for one human, then I'm assuming 2 people are involved. Well then still, why would he want to leave? Because even though Canon said it's starting, because he saw a letter, Kinzo still didn't want to leave. So that means someone came in, killed Kinzo, and then took his body out.
If Nazi had the only key, how would they even get in?
Nazi had the only key the whole time.
There was only that one key, and the one that they got out of Kinzo's body.
Locked jammed.
Wait, what? You're speaking so submissive.
the lock jam. No, it's either Natsu was in cahoots with someone.
And gave them the key?
And gave them the key. Cause what I'm getting from this is that multiple killers were involved, but it seems like one killer had a different idea. Or another, like they didn't come to they had an agreement at first, but then one of them probably had alternative motives. That's why I think Cannon killed himself, because he didn't think Shannon would get involved. Because of the fact that it took so long for Natsu to give the key back, I feel like that's already a big enough clue.
Well, doesn't it not matter when she gave the key back?
I feel like if it didn't matter, why did they make such a scene of it giving it back?
Because even if there's a big gap, when they went to check, he wasn't there, so like that's the time that he could have disappeared, not this whole time, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but there's still the case of him hiding. Why not?
It's true.
Like he probably could have been hiding. What if he was still? No.
It's true.
He could have been hiding that time. Alright, what if like he actually died of some kind of cause? Like he himself. I'm gonna jump to a really big conclusion that he killed himself, but he did it in a way that it's like poison, and so he positioned himself somewhere where he couldn't be found while they were briefly looking, and they didn't look that thoroughly, so who's to say he was probably like locked in the bathroom or something,
or under the bed.
Yeah, like they didn't check,
like he hid on the bed, poisoned himself,
and then left, and then during that long period of time, who's to say someone didn't go in there and then take the body, position it to make it look like it was part of the epitaph. That's what they were discussing. That night Shannon came into the room. They heard like heated discussion, and then that's when they decided, you know what, we're gonna plan this elaborate scheme. That's why Rudolph thought he was gonna die. He didn't agree with the plan. He might have been like, I don't think this is a good idea. And then the people who were already about to do it were like, okay, then you're gonna be the first.
You're gonna
I mean, they didn't say it, but I feel like, imagine like you're coming up with a plan, and then all of a sudden someone suggests like murder, and then you're like, I don't think that's a good idea. What do you think is gonna happen? I feel like they're gonna come after you first because you know about the plan, and if you're alive to like give even the idea that that's happening. And Rosa, I feel like she might have disagreed too. Either that or she's alive. I'm assuming Goda and Rosa, one of those two are alive, or both of them are alive. And then that's when they went, after the killing cross, they probably went to kill Natsuhi, but Shannon was there, so they killed Shannon instead.
Now how would they leave the island?
So probably someone that's familiar with, probably waited for a boat. Or they didn't leave, they just stayed there, lived there. I feel like kids are exaggerated the 10 tons. I don't think it's that much. 10 tons was just exaggerated. He probably invested so much that it equated to 10 tons. Probably has 10 tons now. Since Maria's only 9, she's probably impressionable. They probably promised her something.
What does this mean? The survivor from the first one was hiding in the kitchen? What does that even mean?
They could have just been chasing a rat running around in the kitchen.
They were all distracted. It's like, does Battler not see that rat?
Yeah, what makes you think they were looking at Beatrice? They could have just been looking at some rodent running in the kitchen. They were like, shit, we gotta get rid of that. They probably want to point it out because that's the owner of the house.
You want to revise Second Twilight a little bit? Because it's kind of just like, oh, somehow the chain triggered that.
What if they were inhaling a gas, they died silently?
What about the stakes? The gas turned into stakes.
Nah, somebody went in.
But then how did they get in? What's the point of the gas if they could just go in?
Dude, the old lady is so sus. Bro, physics. Literally, like, if you position, like, a pistol with a spear.
It's ricocheting.
Dead ass.
But, bro, they did say that the Hideyoshi was in the bathroom and the door was closed.
No, bro.
What do you mean, no? The door was closed. The door to the bathroom was closed. How did it ricochet inside?
Emma killed Hideyoshi. Eva killed him. I hate that theory. I actually hate that because they had a warm. I'm not gonna say that. Eva couldn't.
I don't want to suspect her.
No.
I thought you hated her. What?
Yeah, but I don't hate the relationship. I hate Eva, not both of them together. I really suspect it's one of the servants. There's like it puts them at an advantage because they know how to get. They probably have an idea of how to get to places without getting caught.
There was a thing where they're like, why would they put the bodies in the storehouse? Because it would be really obvious that a servant did it.
Yeah, but then also, they could just be doing that to make y'all think. Because if you're gonna think, why would they put it there? It might be too obvious. Then maybe that's what they want you to think. No, I think Balor's alive. He's like living out in the forest.
I will live till the end. Starts living in the forest. The second Twilight one is making me angry. What is this theory?
So you know that scene in Indiana Jones?
What scene?
I'm just kidding.
The rat?
Honestly, this more or less fits into the question where you were asking Battler talking to the servants in Maria.
What? Are you crazy? Can't kill himself out of guilt.
That's not funny! Why are you laughing?
Because he killed himself out of guilt because of the rat.
What?
He saw the rat and he was like, how could I let this happen?
No! He killed himself because Shannon got involved!
Wait, then what about the stake in his chest? Was he in on it and he had one of the stakes that they were using?
Yeah!
Why would
Remy put it there.
Why would Mario go with Goda? Goda be like, tell them it's Beatrice. Why would
I
she
think it's
agree?
canon, actually.
It's canon?
Yeah, canon that convinced Maria. She was the only one that was outside.
But then who went into the sixth Twilight? She said it was Beatrice.
Canon's still alive. No, there's more than one Beatrice. They don't need to look the same. They just need to convince Maria to pretend like they probably told Maria like, look, Roy, we have this plan.
Beatrice be like, okay, then explain it. Butler be like, the. Two again. Bro, even if you say who, how?
Doesn't matter.
You can do this. You can do this.
What? Based on what I know now? Really? I can solve it just from based on what I know now?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes.
Well, all I can say is I know for sure it's not magic. Can you give me something? I literally, like, guide me somewhere. Guide me.
That's a little too much.
Really?
Alright, a hint. Even though this is really obvious. I mean, not that the hint will make it obvious. I'm just saying that, like, this is a common sense thing. People can lie.
Well, I was already thinking, most of this is already based on the fact that I don't have doubts about canon right now. I still think he was in cahoots somehow, but I don't think he was involved with this one. I do have the suspicion that it could be Genji, but I don't want to... I think he's way too refined to be killing people. My suspicions really lie between Kanon, Chio, and Genji right now. I don't think Kanon did it